She does not see it happening. Oster smiles upon me.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
What you doing, Charlie? There is my ferocious Charlie girl. Interesting.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun. We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Hunter.
The goddess of order approves. Noble Oster guides my hand. This looks like a fairy ring. It is one of the elemental rods. gods are fickle. The goddess disagrees. Must not be her purview. She believes in our purpose. Blessings of the goddess. What is this? This rubble looks loose. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. I remember when I made these dolls. One for each of us. I wonder if the others are still around here somewhere. Fascinating. That is something. Ah, I see. Intriguing. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. Curious. Oster smiles upon me. This is which sign? The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. The goddess must be busy. The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here. Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training. Ah, I see. Curious.
Hey, look who's awake.
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Nah, that requires effort.
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youths.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
What does he cook?
The kind of food you can't find on this coast.
A taste of home.
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm. I really needed that. Birds are weird, and that didn't change my mind.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Take your pick, Hunter. How long did...
I'm happy to help, Hunter. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
Glad to see you're adjusting. How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Good day, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Welcome, Hunter.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training.
Like playing with fire, huh? Do your thing.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you, until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Captain Marvel beat me at cards. Yet another phrase I never expected to say out loud.
Always on the hunt.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate? I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Step through portal.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there. Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with, Chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
How about this one?
Leave some for the rest of us. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
This one's for you.
I'll return the favor when I can. For Hydra!
Ow! Quit it!
I've been waiting.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Not bad. Is that all?
forsake her!
That's getting old.
Taking the shot!
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Getting chewed up here!
Looks like they have got help.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Here we go.
Stop coming back and this won't happen. Hope this helps.
Keep an eye on that one. We serve until the end!
I'll handle you!
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
I don't have magic healing!
Nice move.
Your time has come. Hail that.
Watch this. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand. On the field of battle.
that.
This should be good.
They cannot possibly match your strength. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. That's weak, even for Hydra.
Hope this helps.
You have my thanks.
It didn't work the first time either.
I've been waiting.
Regret that. Looks like they want to try a few more.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Is that all?
I'll give it a whirl. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day. Let's do it. Think I can punch through a moon now?
Hail Hydra!
I'm gonna get you for that. wasting your energy.
As ordered.
How many times is that?
Armed Gamma on the move.
I've got your back.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Here you go.
Watch this. I think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
I'm on it. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Hey, nothing personal, all right? Forever in service.
Not slow me down.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All is possible with mother!
Is that truly your best?
You asked for it. Run along now, you're outmatched. Watch and learn. Well, that's interesting.
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand on the field of battle. Hail Hydra!
discernible personality of your own. Let me help.
Feeling good.
Your time has come. Hail back.
You can cut that out anytime.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll get you for that.
Shoot up here.
Reinforcements inbound.
I've got your back.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Here's one for ya. So that's how that works.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
For a high ground.
One of ours is down.
Hydra! The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
Now where's that one that hit me?
grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
The shot!
Someone feel a breeze. I will aid you if I can.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All is possible with Mother!
Looks like I get another shot.
These guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Wait, even for Hydra.
Engaging target!
You really want to keep doing that?
We should probably help them out.
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra cabal, obsessed with the old race. But then we detected the convergence of the midnight sun.
Tell me. Actually,
Appreciate it. It's about time. Whatever works. No change in plans?
How about this one?
Nice move.
How many times is that now?
No retreat! This should help. With the sun came a rebirth and a change. Magical energies that once transcended our reality now lost, just as we did with the very particles that make up our being.
That was something. You asked for it.
Ready up. Well, that's interesting.
They're trying to flank. For Hydra! I'll handle it.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You're gonna regret that. Okay, that hurt a little.
Hope this helps.
Never surrender. You're mine.
I think I need a break.
What's this?
One more time. Where'd you learn that one?
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory. Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Yo, it's good to see you.
The staff of one gets antsy if I don't use it every now and then.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Faustus is cursing our names right about now.
Fascinating.